YouTube, happy Monday. I was just about to check my phone, but I'm filming with my phone. It's Monday, December 11th, and it's like 10:15 or something right now. I have a fairly chill day today. I only have two things really on my calendar. My sister Alexis is doing a dinner pop-up tonight, so me and Sean are gonna go to that. Before that, I think I'm gonna go take a class, a jazz class. I just have a few things to do at home before that, which is cooking some lunch meals, like food preppy stuff. We just got our HelloFresh box yesterday, and I want to meal prep for the week, so me and Sean both have food ready, as well as do a little bit of computer work. I think the rest of this week is like actually pretty crazy. When I looked at my calendar, I was like, oh, there's actually a lot going on this week. I have to double check. I have been enjoying VLOGNUKKAH so far. Like, I do remember why I do like doing this and vlogging. And they've also been very easy to edit. I've just been filming everything on my phone and then editing it on my phone, specifically on days when I've been at work in the evening. On my hour-long train ride home, I've been editing the videos there. This week there's auditions, I have work, I have a catering shift as well, and then more rehearsals for the dance piece, and all the good usual stuff. So my hair routine, it's slightly different now. I use Revive from Lush, Curl Power from Lush, and Infra Wig from Lush. I do it in that order because I really like my hair long right now. Like, I'm surprised I like it long. It is slightly annoying when it gets like stuck underneath my armpits when I'm doing stuff, but I really like it long, and the curl pattern is like really solid right now. Like, they actually last throughout the entire day. Even the underlayer still has a bit of a curl on the bottom of it. Not as much as I'd like it to be, but it still has some kind of semblance of my hair pattern, curl pattern. Because when my hair is in like a weird length, when it's really short, like here, and when it's really long is when it looks the best, which is so strange. But like in those mid lengths, I always feel like I have to do something with my hair. I can never just like wear it down. It has to be like put up some specific way or that kind of thing. But I've been really liking it just down lately. So I've also been doing a bit of a different hair washing too, that I wash my hair twice a week now. I was doing it once a week, but then I was like, my hair's getting so oily. So I started doing it like Sunday or Monday. I do like my full long shower with like fully washing my hair and fully washing my face with like deep skin cleansers and like shaving and all of that. And then midway through the week, either Wednesday or Thursday, I do another hair wash to just like refresh it for the rest of the week. And that's been like working really well for, I feel like maybe keeping my hair healthy, maybe helping with the curl pattern. I don't know, but it's been working nicely. And I've been doing that for, I don't even know, a couple months maybe now. The last one, the Infra Wig, is a soft hair gel. So I feel like maybe that's what's helping keeping the curls more. I think it's like a combination of both of these plus the Revive is really nice for it, because the Infra Wig, it's a gel, and it doesn't like, I've always been kind of like scared of gel because of remembering when I used it for ballet and stuff, it would just make like a hard cast. This is like so goopy and very soft that it doesn't feel like it makes a hard cast on my hair, unless I put on a lot of it, which I usually don't. I do like a finger of it, and it works nicely. Also, they all smell really good, and they smell good together. And there we go. Now I just let it air dry. While I'm doing my makeup today, maybe let me update you on the roach problem that we've been having. If you didn't know, if you haven't watched any of my other videos, we've been having a roach problem since September. There's been lots of going back and forth with the super, the building manager, about figuring out what we're going to do about this problem. Right before Thanksgiving, which I think is after the most recent video I made, is before VLOGNUKKAH, they were like, we're gonna do a stronger treatment that you and the pets and the cats need to be out of the apartment for, because that's been kind of the thing with all of this, is that they can't do super strong treatments with the cats in the apartment, but we've said since the beginning we're fine being out of the apartment so that they can do these treatments and we can take the cats out. We did that, got a crappy hotel for an evening, and it didn't work at all. Like, they said, oh yeah, within like 2 days the bugs will be gone, and you shouldn't really be seeing any more of them, just like the dead ones from the stronger poison. We came home that next day after they did it. There were so many in the apartment for that day, because it was like a Thursday or Friday. going into that whole weekend, we were still killing them. It was right before Thanksgiving. So we were like, okay, this is not good. Went out of town for Thanksgiving and we're like updating them on what we had seen right before then. We're trying to figure out what we were going to do after that, because obviously the treatment didn't work. They were trying to rush the exterminator come back for like a third or fourth time to do another treatment, and we were just like, this isn't working anymore. Like, we need to figure out what we're gonna do. Talking with them, we're like, okay, let's see if we can try to break our lease, because it's such a frustrating situation. We just don't want to deal with it anymore. They get back to us and are like, yeah, you can't break your lease. So we say, okay, we're gonna try to have to get a lawyer involved. So we reached out to a couple lawyers. We're gonna give you some tips of what you can do, because then it'll be going just to like different courts. It'll take like 2 years to get taken care of. By that time, you'll be out of the lease. So there's a couple options of what you can do. We did also have the exterminator come back. It was a different person from the same exterminator company that was like above the people who had come before, who were very nasty and rude to us. That he was just like, I'm so sorry that this happened. I think the best solution is the bug bomb, and we have to get approval from the building, but I think that'll be the best solution. It should be guaranteed to take care of it. So that is what we are waiting on right now, is for the approval for a bug bomb to happen for our apartment. But we can't break our lease, which is really annoying. I was hoping that we could, and that maybe like us mentioning lawyers would be like, oh yeah, you can break your lease. Whatever. It's very confusing. I just don't understand, because I think it would just be easier for us to not be in the apartment so they can just clean it and take care of everything for the next people who want to move in. And we're only in this lease until March. I think the end of March is when this lease is up. So I'm like, it's just, in my brain, easier. But that is what's been going on. I will be so thrilled to never have to talk about bugs ever again in my life once this is over with. The class I'm planning on taking today, I think, is at Broadway Dance Center, and I haven't been there in a really long time. I haven't taken jazz classes or like theater classes in a while, just because they cost so much money. I have been doing ballet pretty consistently for the past 2 months at another studio in the financial district. That's like a community class, so it costs less, which is really nice. The classes at the bigger studios, Steps and Broadway Dance Center, are just so expensive. So I just kind of stopped taking them because I couldn't afford it. I'm excited to go today. I also haven't been to Broadway Dance Center in a very long time, because depending on what studio you're in, specifically Studio 5, which is this like big studio in the upstairs, it is an ice skating rink on the floor, and it's a wood floor. And I would prefer to be on a marley floor, which is nice for dancing, and that's how they are at Steps. The other studio, which is why I would normally go there. But this teacher I'm taking class with, she also teaches at Steps, but it's tomorrow and I have work, so I can't go. But Mondays are my day off. So I was like, I'm gonna start trying to take her class more consistently. This is the thing I like about this palette. It's allowing me to like experiment with different colors and shades and all that kind of stuff, but I'm not very good at makeup. So this is me trying to be okay at it. Now let's do our eyeliner. I think I'm gonna do my eyeliner. It's with eyeshadow. I think I'm gonna do it, how long have I been recording for? 21 minutes, that's funny. I think I'm going to do it with a little bit of the black today. I like it. Oh yes, my purse breaking yesterday. I did fix it, I hope. I super glued the bit that fell off back in last night. So I hope that stays. I'll be testing it out today to see if it does. Hi! How you doing, Mushroom? Wanna say hi to everybody? Yay. I think it looks good. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna make 2 recipes. I'm gonna do shrimp tacos and fiery steak. This one because they always recommend to make fish recipes first, and this one because it kind of was leaking when it came in the package, the meat, so just so we can get it out of the fridge. Yelling, I hate it. Okay, while all of this stuff is cooking, I think I'm gonna prep the vegetables for the other one, just so that's already done. I think this is done for the shrimp taco, so I'm gonna like take a little break from cooking to actually eat. Shrimp and veggies. Really yummy. Meal number 2. It says to slice it. I'm just gonna cut it with scissors. It's gonna be a little bit easier for me in this moment. Let's try some of this. See how it turned out. Really good. Head off to class. Got my sweater that I'm gonna wear later. My bag with all my stuff. I tried to change it to my docs because I wanna look kind of nice for this. Haven't worn them in a bit, so I hope it doesn't get my feet too much. Look at that blue sky. Blue sky smiling at me. Just got out of class. That was good for my brain to get back into that because I haven't done jazz theater classes in a while. Like, yeah, I've done audition tapes and stuff like that, but it's totally different from like doing a class and being in a class environment. Also, it was such a small class too, which was really nice. I thought it was gonna be packed, but it was good. My brain is like still working through all the steps. Now I'm walking to Sean's office to meet up with him, and then we're gonna go down to the pop-up. I think. There she is, the chef. Hi, chef. It all looks delicious.
Vegetables that are charred, so we got that some mandarin seconds, and then some grated egg yolk instead of the scrambled egg. squash. That's super roasted, so it's nice and soft and tender. And then with a little extra great molasses for some more glaze. And then you've got some.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav b'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Hanukkah. Pop-up was great. The food was great. Now we are tired and ready to go to bed, so I'm going to close the video here. Thank you so much for watching DFTBA, and I will see you all tomorrow.